Let's see. Twitch. Damn. Let's see. Copy. All right. So, as always, we go live and then we do a bit of advertising. Just so that people know that we're live. Breath of the Wild. Paste. We're gonna put this here. Put it here. Playing Breath of the Wild. Paste. Um, let's see. Threads. Playing Breath of the Wild. Then put it here too. Oh, get out of here. Nobody cares about premium. Playing Breath of the Wild. Paste. Alright, and the last thing we do is take a little picture. We don't have to do that. Hey. All right. Trying to do some other stuff too. Trying to do some other stuff on top of trying to get everything advertised and ready to go. All right, but let's see. Let's do this. Um, what? Oh, why it's telling me that? Anyways, do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, we will leave that for now. Everything seems good. Everything looks good. I believe. I believe. One good way to find out would probably be to grab my tablet. Okay, now everything's up and running. I think I was muted before. Yeah, alright. Take that. Last thing we need to bring up would be this pop out chat. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Steven Edits. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Always takes me a little bit to actually get things started, because as soon as I go live, I like to post on different discords and my social medias and all of that stuff, right? To just really let everybody know that we are live and ready to go. So we started Urbosa's Divine Beast yesterday. We collected, I think it was like 2 or 3 chests. And then I ended up leaving. I ended up going to bed a little bit early. So I don't think we got any of the terminals. We just opened up a few of the chests. Like I opened up this one, and I think a couple that were like on each side of the Divine Beast, right? I think there was one like up there. There was another one, I think, on this side or something like that. And that's really like all we did. So we didn't really spend a lot of time in the Divine Beast at all as of yet. So that's what we're doing now. I remember right before I logged out, actually we were on the other side. Where am I going? I can't talk in multitask or play in multitask. I can't really do anything in multitask. Alright, so I remember we were at the back. We were actually... Oh no! It's turning the other way. Ah. Alright, so I remember we came up here. And that was it. As soon as we got here is where we kind of left off, right? So... I know there's some chests for us to collect all throughout the Divine Beast, but we're going to do what we can, move things around, and yeah. So, let's see. Let us see. You think I can make that if I run and jump? Oh, wow. I kind of stopped running like right before. Nope. Nope. There was also a chest on one of these things I had to turn around. Oh, it's up there. It's all the way up there. Two more chests. This one is going to be. Yeah, we can close this. Switch this. Ancient shaft. We got the ancient core, the ancient shaft, and the ancient spring. Also the bomb arrows. So there's that. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Always keep thinking that it's gonna turn the other way for some reason. This one. Knight's bow. I think the only thing we have last is really just what? The knight shield and some topaz. Knight's bow collected. We got the bomb arrows. Remember the ancient horse and shaft. We got the bomb arrows, ancient spring. Yeah, we're just missing the knight shield and some topaz that's supposed to be in here. Your inventory is full. Full of what? Full of nothing. 26. This one is 14 times 2, so we're gonna pick up the duplex bow. We just want to open up the chest, make sure we actually, I guess, collect it. So there's that. Oh, I should have. There's a way to get this terminal over here. It's actually on that other side. I want to get this terminal that's right over here. Let me jump in here. Let me wait for this. Yeah. And then once that's good, first terminal complete.
残りの制御端末はあと4個頼んだよ。
Yonk. Oh, music changed up a little bit. Let me out. Alright. If I remember, there's no merit in having the green touch the bottom here. Every time I think it's gonna be like the other way. I didn't even realize that there was a terminal just sitting right here too. Just chilling. She could slay authenticated. Sanko. Alright, let's get both of these to all touch the top. Once they all touch the top, I think this thing starts moving. This thing in the middle definitely starts to move. Oh, snap. Oh snap. What am I doing? Not only did I jump right into that, but jumped into that malice too. Night shield. Hell yeah. I think what, taking, disconnecting that makes him lift his neck, right? Or am I tripping? It's I think it's something else. Let's go explore the top a little bit. I love this game. How are you doing? Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are playing some Breath of the Wild. I too love this game. I never... I played it a little bit in the past, but I never actually beat it, you know? I said this a couple of times in a previous stream, but I had started playing this game previously, and I rushed to basically do the 4 divine beasts. I think I went and completed the DLC after you get the 4 champion powers. And then I explored a little bit of Hyrule Castle, but that was really like all I did. Oh, I also went and grabbed the Master Sword at that time. But again, that was pretty much like all I did. So I never really got to fully explore this game, and that's essentially what we're doing now. I told myself that I want to 100% this game by just going around doing all the side quests, collecting all the items that I could collect, and really just seeing everything that this game has to offer. So we're really just playing this game in its entirety now. There are a few items I told myself playing the last time that this would be really helpful if I had like at the beginning of the game. So I think when we started this specific new game to really play, as soon as we completed the Great Plateau, we went straight over to Hyrule Castle and we collected the Royal Guard outfit. We also went and grabbed the Hylian shield from Hyrule Castle, and then then I just basically started going around, collecting all the towers. Well, you can't really see it now, I guess, because we're inside the Divine Beast Va Nabaris, trying to get Urbosa's Fury right now. But yeah, after Hyrule Castle and getting some of these items, I collected all of the great towers to unlock the entire map so we can see everything. I went and got Mipha's Grace, I got Rivali's Gale, now we're doing Urbosa's Fury. And after I'm done with this one, I want to say we're going to go and get the Master Sword, because I'm only going to need, I think, like 2-3 more hearts, which is really just a few more shrines. I want to get the Master Sword before I try to get Daruk's Protection, just so that I could also probably get some more rupees from some random places, some more gems. Because after you get Daruk's Protection, there's a Gerudo female in the Goron town that you can sell your excess like ambers, opals, and like all these other gems and stuff too. So it'll be nice to get like a little bit of a cash stack, I feel like, before we complete Daruk's Protection, just to really help us get some other stuff that we need. But yeah, we're essentially just, again, playing the game, having a good time, just trying to now play the game in its entirety. I didn't realize that I could have just kept holding that. That up there. Also that. Another terminal. Nico. I remember lifting his neck. There was something. I can't remember if we have to go inside to clear that, or I forget. I honestly do. My memory's always all over the place. No! Damn, I tried to make it. This one's open too, though, right? Yeah. I don't really think that there's anything that we have to get down here, to be honest, but I know it moves around. Alright, this is just leading us back to, like, the entrance. Yeah, we don't really care about that. I think oh yeah, dropping down there would have been like instant death. believe. Yeah, when you disconnect him, his neck doesn't move. I'm just double checking because I'm like, I don't remember if there was something that I actually had to do like this to like get him to lift his head while we're on the inside. Right? I doubt it. I don't think that there was anything like this that we needed to do. I'm gonna die. So we're just going to go through the back now because I feel like the back is where I'm going to get to where we're getting to now. Man, you know, I've had this conversation with, oof, I'm surprised he made that. I had this conversation with a couple of people in the past, but if you had to, I guess, live in a certain area, if you had to live in a certain area with a certain people in The Legend of Zelda, essentially it would be like, who would you stay with? Would you stay with the Hylians in like Hyrule Castle area? Would you stay with the Zora in Zora's domain? Would you stay with the Gerudo? Would you stay with the Gorons? And honestly, part of me was always just excuse me. Part of me was always kind of just like part of me was always like, I would probably stay with the Gerudo. I'd probably stay in the desert. Because, before, I was always just like, you know, the desert. I always hate the desert area in most games and things like that. But I feel like that's actually not true. I feel like, I should be able to do the same thing with this that I did on the other side. Where this, because this is also that way. But yeah, for some reason I feel like as I got older and even moved to places like Vegas or whatnot, I feel like I got to appreciate being in the desert a little bit more. And I honestly feel like it's not so bad. It's actually pretty cool. I guess being in the desert sometimes you get to see a lot of cool things, and part of me sometimes is like the heat is sometimes better than the cold. And yeah, I just feel like it's crazy. Sometimes I really do feel like the heat's better than the cold, and get out of here. I just, yeah. We're gonna put you here for a second. So, to grab this. Topaz. Oh, ancient screw. We didn't grab that one either. Alright. Leave that on the elevator. Because Topaz. We got over here on this side. Some more energy. Man, that killed him quick. I just realized that. Alright, terminal right there. This only goes. Oh, I was about to say this only goes up and down. I don't see. Alright, well, we got the ancient screw and we got the topaz, so I feel like everything else that we essentially wanted from the divine beast is pretty much collected.
残りの制御端末はあと1個。もう少しだよ。
Alright, this is gonna basically go over here. We still need to basically do the other side. We came straight to this side, and that was about it. No. I believe there's like a couple of guys in here. I thought we had to go to this side, but this door's locked. Now I feel like I'm confused. Why is both entrances locked? Let's see. Let's take a look at the arsenal. 20. This one's 30. I think what's also funny too is that the first time I played this, I rushed the Master Sword. I got the Master Sword before I did any of like the side quests, before I did any of the champions. So it was interesting because even doing things like Mifa's Grace and whatnot, you know, once you get back to the village, they always kind of say something about you having the Master Sword. Like, oh, you know, I see that you already got the sword that seals the darkness, you know, that sword's gonna help you out, blah blah blah. But now it's just like, oh, you know, if you really were the champion, you would have had the sword that seals the darkness with you and all that stuff like that. So it's just it's pretty cool to see the contrast, I guess, between getting the sword first and not getting the sword first.
よし、制御端末はこれで全部だ。メイン制御装置を立ち上げられるようになったよ。マップをよく見るんだ。
Take a good look at your map.
新しく光ってい
Head
る
for the glowing
大
mark. You
き
see
な
there?
印があるは
You're
ずだ
doing
よ。
well.
そこへ向かうんだ。けどな、 油断するんじゃないよ。
But overconfidence can be a deadly foe. Alright. So we basically got everything that we need. All that's left now is to defeat the actual boss. And then we are good to go. We just got to get back down. Whoops. Ended up right back where I started. Alright, and as always, we're going to save it. We already got that shield, we already got that. Reorganize the weapons. We're gonna eat a little bit of food. Save, and let's go. Let's fight this guy. Thunderblades.
気をつけな。そいつはガノンが作った化け物だ。100年前、私は手も足も出せずやられちまった。でもさ、あんたはこんなところで終わるわけにはいかない。そうだろ？
Fight for your life and its death.
奴の動きは速い。惑わされるんじゃないよ。
Nah, don't block these hands. Don't run from me. Yeah, what you want to do? What's up, homie? What's up, homie? Yeah, which one you about to get next? Because I'm in the mood. Ooh. I'll even parry. Let me parry him. Nah, come down here. Come down here. We want to have some fun. Oh, as soon as I pulled out the bow. Yeah, I just wanted to do it at least once. As soon as I pulled out the bow is when all of a sudden he wanted to start, when he wanted to start doing it all after the fact. I don't start healing. What? Damn, that dude is mad. All right. Yikes. I can't even pick up my stuff. Bro, I've never... Okay. Now that I started playing around, I've never had so much trouble fighting this guy. Alright, I'm not playing around with you no more. I'm sorry. I got too cocky. I will admit, I started doing stuff I wasn't supposed to. Where'd you go? Yikes. I can't see him. What? What cheating shit was that? Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I don't think I've ever... I would have beaten this guy already. I don't know what's wrong with me. God, get away from me. I hate the fact that lightning makes you drop your stuff, man. Where's my sword? Alright, alright, alright. This is getting ridiculous, bro. Every time I get up, he's knocking me right back down. I swear I've never struggled like this with this guy. I gotta go find it and pick it up before he hits me again. My God. Bro, I'm having a terrible time now. I've never even made it to him pointing his laser at me and shooting that like this right here. I've never even made it to this. I didn't even know that he shoots lasers. But it's my own fault because I started playing around too much in the beginning. I started playing around way too much in the beginning. I started playing around way too much. He's really gonna kill me. What's going on? You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and load back up from where we were because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna start over because whatever I'm doing, it's not it. I got humbled. I tried to do too much. I tried to get too fancy. And this was the result. It was nobody's fault but my own.
奴の動きは速い。惑わされるんじゃないよ。さすがだ。
What? I freaking parried that. I don't care. I don't care. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Because all of this was just nothing but BS. Crazy. Part container. Your life force has been strengthened. So yeah. Man, that was crazy for some reason. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. Do you still wish to activate it? I do. Because why not? Urbosa.
このナボリスも取り戻せたよ。これでやっと自分の仕事を果たせるってもんだ。あんたの助けになるっていう仕事をね。
The coolest female character Nintendo has ever produced.
あんたがハイラル城で厄災と戦う時を楽しみにしてるよ。この神獣と一緒にガノンをぶちのめしてやれるんだから。ああ、贈り物があるんだよ。私の力、ウルボザの怒りを受け取っておくれ。きっとあんたの役に立つよ。
Nice.
私らのことであんたもおひいさまも苦しんだんだろうけどね。こうなるしかなかったんだよ。あんたらのせいじゃない。だからあの子に伝えておくれ。もう気に病むんじゃないよって。それから胸を張っていいんだって。おひいさまを頼んだよ。ああ、ついでにこのハイラルもね。
They're both so cool. Which, again, it's crazy to see how slow Navarus is moving right here, because if you play Hyrule Warriors, you actually get a chance to play with the Divine Beasts, and you see just how crazy they actually are, how fast Navarus could actually be. So the fact that they make it move like one step at a time like this, it's like it moves and then it stops. And then it has to move and then it has to stop. Then it has to move and then it has to stop. It's crazy.
神話に歌われるゲルド族の賢者。そのゆかりの名をいただいたあんたも立派なゲルドだよ。そうだろ、ナボリス。100年前、私らはあっさりと奴にやられちまった。けど、もう負けるわけにはいかない。厄災ガノン。研ぎ話によれば、あいつも元はゲルド族だ。だから私もあんたも全力で奴に立ち向かう。それがゲルドの意地ってもんだろ。しっかりガノンを捕らえていておくれ。リンクが奴と戦う時、すごい一発を食らわせてやろうじゃないか。今からその瞬間が楽しみだよ。
Telling you, this whole game is it's just bittersweet. There's so much, I guess, good things in this game, so many sad things, but yeah. A destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. Alright. So now, I don't want to test it out on any of these innocent, unsuspecting people. Oh, all of a sudden now, we're cold. Coldness came from nowhere. All of a sudden, there's no enemies. Shot all y'all. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Urbosa's Fury. Hey, yellow Lizalfo tail. Except for tail of an electric Lizalfo, its powerful stench makes it unappetizing and unfit for cooking, but it's highly valued as an ingredient for elixirs. Couple of Lizalfo arms, it's crazy. Alright, so let's make sure that we actually save it. Save, save, save. Now, just like I was saying before, I know that we need to complete some shrines. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hearts. We need 3 more hearts, which is going to be at least, what is it, 4, 8, 12 more shrines. Right? So there are shrines that we basically need to complete now in order to get this Master Sword. At the shrine quest. Hidden and reveal it by lighting all 4 torches around the shrine. That doesn't really seem too hard, so seems like there's one here. Urbosa's song. The silent swordsman. In the ground. Hidden in the ground. Place a luminous stone on the pedestal to reveal it. There is one here. It looks like shrine quest. Champion Urbosa. There's one over here. This one is encased in ice, it says. Encased in ice. Melt it to reveal it. These are all ballad quests. And then there is one right over here. Alright, so that looks like 4 that we could get done right away. I like how he got close to the Gerudo lady and she pulled her spear on him. She was like, "Where you go?" I wonder if it's going to, I wonder if we're going to lose our map here. Because most of the time, when I feel like when we go into this this desert, we end up losing our map. So let's see. Oh, snap. I didn't come over here to fight a whole Molduga. Yeah, electric arrows, baby. Molduga guts. A giant organ obtained from a Molduga. This invaluable ingredient is hard to come by, and its use is shrouded in mystery. We also got a fin, sturdy fin, obtained from a Molduga. It can be used to make elixirs, but there may be someone willing to trade for it. And we got a chest. Night halberd. Nothing really too special. 13? Why not? We'll take it. We will take it. Like that. Like that. That. Like that. Nice. Tho Caillou. Tho I don't know. I'm gonna hurt myself every time I try to pronounce these names. Tho Caillou. To you sets foot in the shrine, I am Tho Caillou. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Oh, I'll take it. $14. This duplex building. And another shrine complete, just like that. Nice. May the goddess smile upon you. That's pretty nice, though. And we already have one shrine complete. So we actually just gotta do these, like these last two. Run, run, run. Yeah, you see me coming. That's that sandstorm I was talking about. Ah, and we're hot. Like, why are random boulders flying from this place, bro? Yikes. Alright. Got what I needed. You can get out of here. Alright, there is a thing up here. Oh, perfect time. Hey, warm Saflina. This medicinal plant grows in hot regions such as the Gerudo Desert. It's warm to the touch and increases your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. If you seek power untold, offer a shining blue stone. Luminous. Luminous. Nice. Shodan 2. Shodan 2. Shodan 2. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. 2 bombs. Already, we obviously can't go that way and can't go that way. Silver ruby, I'll take it. And I believe that's the only treasure that's even in here. Now we're sitting at 932 rupees. Nice. See, am I not supposed to bring out the glider? Oh yeah, see? Okay. This thing sucks. Ugh. When they say land on the cage, it's all super easy. Whoa, it's because I jumped. I never thought about jumping on those things when they launch. It's crazy. Crazy. Well, I see it's called 2 bombs for a reason. Gotcha. Let's go. Haha. Shrine complete, baby. Get my orb. Let's get out of here. Give me my orb. Let's get out of here. Ooh, yeah. Alright, next one is this one. Encased in ice, it says. Almost there. Out of here. Let's go. Oh, look at all these berries. I'm gonna save it just in case, because I realized it has been a while since we last saved. No. Gone. Out of here. Not catching me? Or what he thought. Ah, come on. I jumped. You could have reached out. I pressed it. I pressed it before it freaking ran out. You even heard him grunt when I pushed the button. Come on, Link. Gotta work with me, dude. No. Man, I really gotta sit here and melt this whole shrine. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. We are going to be here for a while. So how's everybody doing? How are we enjoying the stream? Is everybody nice and comfortable and, you know, because, yeah, you know how big shrines are. And I literally have the whole torch inside of this. See that determined look on Link's face? Determined to sit here and melt this entire shrine, which I feel like we made significant progress, because look, the fire's all the way over there. That's basically where we started. We got this. We got this. Easy. I honestly thought I was gonna have to wait a lot longer than that, to be honest. I was just trying to find a way for me to basically stay motivated to stand here for that long. I thought that we were gonna have to stay here up until like it became like a little tiny like block of ice type thing. That's why I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to be here for a while. I am Kutakar. Who knows? There's a chest there. I don't think I've ever done this one. I'm actually doing some of these things. I felt like offer before me a block of ice. Only then will the path forward open. Okay. Well, there's that block of ice. There's... Oh, this fire going on here. More fire going on here. Definitely can't go that way. Thought I could squeeze through. Should have came up here. What was I thinking? Wow, and I jumped right over it. Okay. That's crazy. That is a crazy. Hey, Frostblade. Magical sword forged in the frigid mountains of the Hebra region. When the blade glows blue, enemies struck with it become frozen. Take a Frostblade. Take a Frostblade. Damn, how was this supposed to work? Ah. We didn't. Here's your ice block. Now give me what I seek. Found. Yeah. I did what you asked. Alright, another one complete. Now we basically need 4 more to get done. Well, 8 more, technically, but... Technically 8. So let me see, actually. Maglatan. This is the one we're gonna go and do next. This one way over here. This green. Oh snap, there's a line over here. Take care about this guy. I don't want to fight a Lionel. I want to hurry up and get the rest of these hearts so I can get more stamina. That's really like the main thing. I'm tired of having no stamina. No stammies is the worst. Alright, so we're on our way to the next shrine. And we can actually see it from here. hole can actually summon my horse here. Nice. What? He over here running sideways? Oh, dude. Yeah. You don't ever want to Moglatan. Moglaton. Yeah, Moglaton. That's funny. Crack myself up. I make myself laugh. Alright, supposedly there's a gold rupee, a forest dweller's bow, and a forest dweller's spear. That's all in here. So, Moglatan, in the name of Goddess Highly, I offer this trial. Synced swing. Can I magnesis these while I'm on it? Guess not. Oh no! I tried to jump back. I couldn't. Yeah, we really want to swing, huh? Damn. My own fault. Shwoo. Easy. Alright, Forest Dweller's Spear. The Koroks made this spear for Hylians. The shaft is made from light, sturdy wood, offering ease of use. The spearhead is made from a much harder wood, offering strength. Oh. For some reason, I thought that my inventory was full too, so I thought we weren't going to be able to actually grab it, but we were. Nice. So we grabbed that. Yikes. Forest Dweller's Bow. The Koroks made this bow for Hylians. Is crafted from flexible wood and uses sturdy vines for the bowstring. Its construction may be simple, but it fires multiple arrows at once. 15 times 3. That's actually a really nice bow. Better than the duplex bows and the lino bows that we've got. Take it. Yeah. Hey, gold ruby. Let's go. Yeah, we got the forest dweller's bow. We got that gold ruby. We might as well say that we got this shrine too, because that's what we're doing now. 1,232 rupees. Let's go. We really didn't need. Nice. And through all of that, the shrine, at least this one, is complete. Nice. Alright, so now we need, what is it, 5, 2 more, we need 7 more. Shinata Shrine Quest, 2 Orbs Kaiju. We could do this one, 1, 2, 3. Because let's see now, there is one right here that we could do. Then there is this one right here we could do. There's this one we could do. Yeah, this one we could do. Guardian Scout 3. And do we want to fight a Guardian Scout 3? I don't feel like there's no reason why we can't or shouldn't. Alright. So we are ready. We are essentially ready to fight even more. Yeah. Run through those two.
リーバルトルネードいつでも OK だ。
I need to get the little teleport thing. I feel like I'm gonna get it after I get the DLC though, so that we can get the motorcycle. There's a item that you can collect in here that essentially lets you teleport wherever you want. Wherever you place down that marker, you can fast travel to it. And I usually get that so that I can get the house where I can store a few extra items. And then I like to, whenever I know that it's a blood moon or something, I like to fast travel back to the house at least. So that if I was waiting for a blood moon and want to make some material, I can. Make some supplies. Keep going. Yeah, right down this way. Zaltawa. 2 orbs to guide you. Zaltawa. Whoa, I almost jumped off because of that. Treasure chest, knight's bow. This one is 26, but I'm still gonna drive for the duplex boat. We just want to say that we got it. And there we are. Complete. Night's boat. Next one is going to be this one. I feel like the next 3, I think, that I'm going to get ready to do now is all going to be just fighting. We're just going to be running over and fighting some Guardian Scouts, and we are good. Blue is next. I'm gonna save it. Fire. Yeah, give me some supplies. Give me some supplies. The kind of supplies that we need to supply. Alright, on to the next shrine. This shrine is Noya Neha. Noya Neha. Noya Naha. The youth sets foot in the shrine. I am Noya Naha. Noya Neha. What a name. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, he got hard stun locked. He couldn't do nothing. His code could not compute. He's like, what is this guy even doing to me? Let's see. We've been using this one. Got that. Let's see. This one's used. So we'll grab that. So everything is kind of new and fresh. Night Shield. Let's go. 40. Well, all of these are really 40, so it doesn't matter. But test of strength complete. On to the next test. On to the next test. Next one's gonna be green. Where are you going? Hurry! Oh! Ah, too fast. Go! Alright, no, you're not gonna go. So. Hey, there's a thing over there. What is that? Star fragment? Let's go and see. I believe that's a star fragment. And after doing all this running, we kind of ended up next to where we needed to be anyways. Hey, star fragment. A mysterious stone fragment that fell from the sky. Looks like it would fetch a good price, but you may also be able to use it in certain recipes as well. Hell yeah. Alright, so... we've unlocked this shrine before, or not even unlocked it, we've discovered it, I guess, but never actually attempted to complete it because I think that this shrine has some enemies that we need to fight. And we kind of did we detour? Is this the right one? I don't know if this is the one. No, we meant to go more up. We went to a different one. Yeah, we went to Kamyatak. And there's 5 treasures in here. Trial of power. Not even a trial of strength. Or a test of strength. Trial of power. Oh yeah, I do remember this one. All these fallen spikes and things. I'm not scared of these guys. These guys suck. Beat him up. Stuck up top there. He's just stuck up there. Nice. Edge of duality. Take it. And that one's 50. Let's go. Edge of duality. We got Knight's broadsword. Check that off. Damn, I'm surprised I even hit that. 26. Yeah, beating all of them up. Let's see what this one is. Ancient core. Found. Right, it's just a silver rupee and a diamond now. Silver rupe and a diamond. Nice. Silver rupee. Going to the rupees. What? Stupid. What we got in here? Silver rupee. Let's go. Blasted through those doors. Always gotta look around, make sure. Damn. I feel like that killed him. That should have killed him. Got the silver rupee. This is the diamond. And then we're just gonna go ahead and mark this as cleared since, yeah, basically cleared it. Basically cleared. All right, and we have 8. So we could technically go to one of these spirit things and actually just, what's the word? We could go and get 2 hearts for one of the fairy shrines, but instead of doing that, let's get these last 4. So there is one here. There's one here that we can do. Atop a rocky hill. Atop a rocky hill. There's one here. And the last one we will do. I see that there is one over here. Alright. So once we complete these last 4, we can then get the 13 hearts and make our way over to the Master Shrine. Master Shrine. The Master Sword. Oh snap. Man, he is chasing us down. Yo, Guardians be a book. You know, after I got Urbosa's Fury, I never went and finished speaking to Riju, which I feel like we also need to go and do. I feel like I just got Urbosa's Fury and just dipped out. Just never went and talked to them. I'm only now realizing that we did that. We were just like, thanks for the ability. Gone. Do we even still have the quest? Yeah, Divine Beast Vod Noberus. Yeah, we never went back and talked to her. It's crazy. Alright, so this next this next shrine Katachuki. Crazy. Katachuki. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Royal Halberd. Spear was issued to knights who guarded Hyrule Castle's throne room. I think we already read the description for that one before. Nice. Another one complete. In the name of Goddess Hylia. Mentioned Zelda, breath of the wild. Been working like crazy recently. So I've been playing random games and waiting for my hardcore. Alright, so let's see, we are at 9. We need 3 more. Three more. Royal Halberd, we collected. Shrine, complete. Alright. Next is blue. Going through Hyrule Castle's a little crazy. As soon as I said that, as soon as I said coming through here was a little crazy, we get caught. Took literally less than 2 seconds to get caught. Lasers don't stop. Horse. Damn it. I fucking hate this horse so much. I hate horses in this goddamn game. I hate horses, 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 I hate horses. Because why? All you had to do was just run in between the trees. All you had to do was go in between the trees. I wasn't asking you to do nothing crazy, horse. Say, hey horse, jump over all the trees. Just run. Just go. Tried to hurry up and get to the other side. She goes so long too. Like, the horses are fast, don't get me wrong. Especially this horse, it's fast. But the whole stopping when you want to stop, not when I tell you to stop. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. Because I was going to leave you alone. I had to take my anger out on somebody. Should have just left me alone. Should have left me alone. Oh, the entrance was literally right there. I didn't even need to do that. Didn't even need to go that above and beyond. Namika Oz. Guardian Scout 3. A modest test of strength, not even a major test anymore. Thanks, Guardian Spear Plus. The tip of this Guardian Spear has been enlarged and strengthened. It's a bit shorter than your average spear, perhaps to facilitate use in tight spaces. So we got some better weapons, at least. Ancient Battle Axe Plus. Its damage output has been increased to maximum, sharp enough to cut through almost anything, so it may have been used to forge new routes. Basically everything that we needed. More weapons. Frost Spear. A magical spear forged from ancient ice taken from the Hebra Mountains. Attack when the blade glows blue to chill the air and freeze your foe. So, much needed weapons, which is always pretty nice. And I just realized that I was on mute for like maybe like the last 5 minutes since I got up. But I just read your comment, bro. The man, the myth, the legend, Pycaon. What's going on, bro? Yeah, the mic was definitely muted because I got up like 2 minutes ago because my door was open. But yeah, you know what's funny is I just read your message again too. And yeah, bro, I've been doing all right. I've been okay. It's just so much I feel like has happened over the last few months, and it's pretty funny because I think maybe within like the last week or so that I've been streaming, I've had both Dean and Bounding come into the stream, and they were kind of asking the same thing. They were just like, "Dang, bro, what's up? Is everything good? How you been?" And I've just been telling them too that, you know, so much has happened. All right. So besides like my hardcore Iron Man account getting locked because I was trying to do membership and the whole recurring thing, after they refunded the money and everything, and I started playing that new hardcore Iron Man, I ended up getting what I thought was this part-time job at this grocery store. It pays really well and all that stuff, right? But because it was in peak season in November when we have Thanksgiving and all this stuff, it got crazy. It got super busy. They scheduled me to work like 8 days in a row on top of, you know, the hours I was working. So like I had no free time at all. It was work, come home, eat, sleep. And that was basically it. That's basically all I was doing for a while. But, you know, since I had started getting some of the money, you know, I started getting paid and all this stuff like that, I actually decided to upgrade some of my equipment. So I got a new capture card, I got an actual webcam, and because I just been slowly upgrading and doing these things, I was telling myself I didn't want to come home and jump on the hardcore Iron Man on RuneScape and be so tired and so physically and mentally drained that, you know, I ended up falling asleep or doing something I didn't want to do, and then I died, and then I would have been upset at that. So I was like, oh, I need something where I can come home, something I could just basically turn on and mindlessly do, and if I do die or something like that, I don't really care too much. So I started playing this. I started playing Breath of the Wild for a little bit so that I could kind of get used to my schedule, kind of adjust. And then yeah, because I haven't been on that hardcore in a while, and I do want to jump back on it. I am still going to play it. You know, I haven't quit RuneScape or anything like that. It's just I basically just started doing this as like a small change of pace, basically. I just wanted to make sure, kind of like, you know, that everything worked, everything was running smooth. I know sailing is out, and I want to try sailing. But of course, I know for a hardcore Iron Man, you definitely have to be careful with that, because I know sailing has some stuff that you could collect and do that could possibly kill you if you don't, you know, if you didn't know like what you were doing and stuff. So part of me was still just like, oh yeah, you know, I want to part of me was like, I want to give it some time so people will probably have some guides and stuff out, and it'd be a little easier to get into it. But yeah, I still want to, you know, just like I said, I still want to get back into it and all that stuff. Bro, this game is peak. Are you in post game or main story? I'm still doing part of the main story. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. So if you hear me read comments and you're looking at the Twitch chat like, what is he reading? it's because I have my YouTube chat up as well. But yeah, this game is peak, and I'm still doing the story. Part of me keeps saying that we are still at the beginning of the game when we're really not, if that makes sense. We're really not at the beginning of the game. I keep saying that we are only because I made this new game. I made the new game. We went straight to Hyrule Castle, collected some items, like the outfit that I'm wearing now, and the Hylian shield, and some other stuff. Then we just immediately went and started doing some of the champions. We did Mifa, we did Rivali, and we just did Urbosa. Now I'm actually trying to get the Master Sword. And after I get the Master Sword, then we're going to basically explore the entire game and, you know, all of that stuff. So just taking things, you know, one day at a time and all that. Yeah, glad you're well, bro. Look forward to the return to OSRS. Oh yeah, like I said, we didn't quit. We are going to jump back on old school RuneScape. I told myself, you know, just like I said, adjusting to this work schedule and stuff like that. I really just I really wanted to see like when I'm really able to stream and do all that stuff. But we are going to jump back into old school RuneScape soon. Because I've been upgrading my equipment and stuff like that. I do want to get my video editing program and start editing some of the RuneScape videos from the new hardcore Iron Man. So there's still just a lot that I have to do, but in reality, instead of taking care of all of that stuff right now, I've really just been coming home, or even on my days off, I've just been streaming this because it's just been easier, to be honest. It's just been easier, and you know, I get to turn off my mind and just play. I don't have to worry about health bars and making sure that I'm not doing something that's going to kill my character, or raids or anything like that, you know. But yeah, we've been doing good, and I definitely do think I'm going to jump back into it soon. I don't know if I'm going to try to beat Breath of the Wild first and then jump back into old school RuneScape, or I might primarily play old school RuneScape and just play some console games here and there when I feel like I need a break. I haven't really decided yet, but you know, whatever I do end up deciding, you know, obviously everybody here is gonna know first. I'm always gonna like post it and let people know what's happening and going on before I actually do it. So, but yeah, last couple of months been crazy, but we're here, we're alive, we're doing good, and yeah. All right, this needs to open, and once this opens, the water finishes draining. I could hit that. Door's gonna close. Water's gonna rise. We're gonna put this on the water. And we're gonna grab this chest. And we got the opal already at the beginning, and now we got the giant boomerang. The giant boomerang actually looks pretty cool. So we got some nice weapons. From these last couple guardians that we killed and stuff, we got some nice weapons. Alright, man, I'll catch up with you again soon. I'm about to go do a solo TOA. That is crazy. Got to the point where you're doing solo raids now? That's pretty nice. But yeah, I wish you all the luck. Thank you so much for stopping in, bro, and checking in on your boy. We're definitely gonna be in there soon. I'm gonna get back in there soon for sure. 250s. Hey, 250s, I feel like it's still pretty good, no? Because can't you still get the unique items? I feel like that's what I was gonna end up doing. I was gonna end up eventually on the hardcore, when I do TOA, I was gonna run it as low as I can, as low as necessary to get whatever items that I need, just to, you know, I didn't want to do some crazy stuff. Yeah, 4% drop rate for Shadow. Yeah, 4% honestly I feel like isn't that bad though. But I do hope you get it. I do hope you get it. And I say that compared to like other items, because I know other items might have like a 0.05% chance of dropping or something. But yes, I hope you get it, bro. Thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot that everybody stopped in. Everybody came in to basically check up on me and make sure everything was good. Thanks, bro. See you soon. Yep. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Get that shadow. Get that loot. Man, but I do need to change my my channel trailer. I need to, or not even change it, but update it, I guess. Because if we're going to be playing other games now too, like Breath of the Wild and other console games and stuff like that, I think my channel trailer makes it seem like I'm still just primarily a RuneScape streamer. Or I should say only a RuneScape streamer. But Now, we are back to variety. I might primarily play RuneScape, but yeah. We will change it. Eventually. Eventually. Alright, this right here, Pycaon. Pycaon is gonna be our last shrine. We're gonna mark the last one we just collected as found. There's an ancient core and a knight's broadsword inside of this shrine. Pycaon. Ancient core. Well, I'll just wait until I collect all the other ones too. And that bow finally broke. Alright, ancient core found. Knight's broadsword. What did I say? 29 or something like that? 38, 26, this one's 18. 29. No. Alright, now we'll just mark it as found too, just because. And that is it right there. 13 hearts. Ooh, now because I want to kind of, you know, just hurry up and get the Master Sword, because we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and there are some stuff that I do need to go and take care of, but I did say that we are gonna get the Master Sword, so let's actually teleport, even though I said I don't want to teleport sometimes. We're gonna teleport. We're gonna get the 13 hearts. We're gonna go and pull the Master Sword from the pedestal that it's in. And then we should be good from there. From there, we could take a break. But let's try to get this Master Sword first. Really quickly. really, really quickly. Yep, got a heart container. Nice. Alright. 3 hearts, just like that. And then we're gonna teleport to the woodland tower. Alright. Once you go to the woodland tower, this big old mysterious forest here, we just have to run through to the center where you see that big pink tree. Basically just have to make it over there. But you can't fly into it, because if you fly into it, there's like, it's like protected by magic. I hate how the horse starts off like backwards too. Alright, I don't even know if I could take him in here with me. Alright, but in the Lost Woods, we're basically going to follow these fire things, right? Is that supposed to run from that one or run to this one? Alright, you could tell that when we get here, though, you don't see any more in the distance. That they're basically gone. And if I remember, I think we go this way. We go this way, if I remember. To, I believe, this scary looking tree. We go north? Not north, but up. We go that way. Come back this way. I honestly always forget like how to do this. Yeah, definitely not that way. Oh, they got us. I always know, like, you kind of like go to the left, or at least that's where I go. That always seems like where I go to not get caught. It's like you basically come this way. these scary trees. Do you remember? Remember how far up you go though? Oh yeah, see we made it. We made it. What's up, children of the forest? And if you don't want to teleport back here, there's a shrine literally like right in the back here that you could just unlock. And now you could teleport back over here.
リンク、後を託します。あなただけが最後の希望。どうか。
うたた寝しておったようじゃのう。主はおお、やっと現れたか。100年の時、主がここを訪れるのを待っておったぞ。いささか待ちくたびれてしもうたがな。だが主の方はやはり覚えておらぬようじゃな。わしはこのハイラルを見守り続ける者、皆からはデクの木と呼ばれておる老木よ。それは太古の女神が作られた武器。選ばれし騎士のみが持つことを許され、厄災を打ち倒せるという大魔の剣。そして100年前、それを手にしておったのは他ならぬ主なのだ。だが気をつけろ。その剣を手に入れようとする者は剣自身に試される。今の主に果たしてそれを抜けるかどうか。もし主が衰えた体のまま引き抜こうとすれば、立ちどころに命を失うことになるじゃな。気をつけるがよいぞ。
Think that's gonna stop me? The sword cares not for your physical might. It is moved by what lies within, cuts through bravado, and superficial enhancements. Only true strength can draw it from its resting place. The only way to know if you have what it takes is to try.
いつの日かあなたの主がここを訪れるまで待っていてください。あなたの言うように長い眠りが彼の記憶を奪ったとしても大丈夫。あの人はまたきっとあなたの前に現れます。
ハイラルの姫巫女よ、そなたこれからどうするのじゃ。
この剣がマスターソードが教えてくれました。私にはやることが、まだやれることがあります。
強うなられたの姫巫女。
デクノキ様、いつの日か彼がここを訪れたら伝えていただけますか。私は。
さてさて、かの者に聞かせる言葉は主の口よりこそ紡がれるべきではないか。
はい。
今主が見たは100年前のこの場所。その剣が主の手を離れ、ハイラルの姫巫女によってこの地に運ばれた時の出来事よ。あの娘は今もハイラル城で懸命に戦っておる。主が必ず来てくれると信じてな。あの娘の笑顔、わしも今一度見てみたいものよ。
Nice. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with the sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest. But be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on the sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beast before facing him. And the hero's sword complete. Nice. Nice. So we basically did everything that we wanted to do and to set out. So we are gonna go ahead and save it here. And just like I was saying, there are some stuff that we need to go and take care of now. So we are going to go ahead and end things here. I will say that if you guys did enjoy the stream, you know, if you're on YouTube, please give it a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you're on Twitch, just go ahead and drop a follow so that you guys can see when we are live. We are probably gonna try to start playing RuneScape again, so maybe later on today, maybe I'll jump back in there. Maybe I'll do another small stream or something like that, or who knows? I don't really know. I tend to just play things by the moment. So again, if you guys hit like the notification buttons, you guys can be notified when we do go live. And once again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this one. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.